If you guys are looking for some cool cards to collect, you are at the right video. I recently made a video talking about 10 cards I was collecting for the rest of 2025, and I'm back to give you 10 more in under 10 minutes that I think you guys should keep your eye out for. So for the sake of saving time, welcome into the channel. My name is Steve. This is Steel City Stacks. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on the video. Let's get straight into it. So we are going rapid fire today. I'm going to be throwing 10 cards at you guys. Going to throw up some pictures, going to throw up some charts and stuff like that so you can follow along with this. Number one, we are focusing on the Hydreigon EX number 240 out of 191 out of Surging Sparks, the SIR from Akira Ekawa. One of my favorite artists, probably my favorite if I'm being honest with you guys. The price point's pretty good right now. We're down to $47.22 on TCGPlayer, $45 on eBay. It's a very liquid card, great artist. It's near an all-time low. You know, Surging Sparks has been printing quite a bit. Now's probably the time to get in here. You can see on the graph or from before, price is really kind of like steadied over the last couple months. Might be the time to pay attention to it. We're actually going to stick to Surging Sparks again for number two, and we're going to talk about the Feebas IR, number 198 out of 191. Again, from Surging Sparks. This one's going for about $6.95 on TCGPlayer, about $7 or $8 on eBay. Just depends on where you're looking. This one I love because it's part of the melodic set too. So they both cards form the full image, which I absolutely love. The melodic SIR I have not gotten yet for my master set, so it's one of the few cards that I am still missing. I didn't want to throw it on this list because it was a little bit pricey. It's still up there, but I think this one is definitely really cool. If you guys can pair up both of them or even get them in a PSA 10, I think it's an awesome card to get. This one's also near an all-time low. Definitely consider picking that one up. On to number three, my favorite of the Kanto birds, Articuno. We're going to be talking about number 161 out of Journey Together, the IR Articuno. This one going for about $21.25 on TCGPlayer, around $20 to $23 on eBay. It's a very beautiful card. The artwork on it is just super stunning. I love it just a lot. It's also pretty much going to an all-time low, which again, there's a theme here for this. Cards that we need to pay attention to. This one was pretty expensive, and I think this card's very unique. Yes, it is easy to pull from Journey Together, but if you don't want to pull, booster boxes or you can't get a hold of product, I think this card's just really sweet and it's very unique. Number four, I'm going to throw a curveball at you guys, and we're going to talk about the Yveltal IR from Paradox Rift number 205. This card's going for about $19.69 on TCGPlayer, $19 to $22 off of eBay right now. This is inspired from Legend ZA. I really like this card. I've had it once before and decided to sell it, but I really want it back. It's very colorful. It's very contradictory. If you guys don't know, Yveltal is kind of like the death Pokemon. And you can see on the bottom of the card, it's kind of like that life force, the flowers and just the nice colors. But on the top of it, it's dark clouds and doom and death. And it's just like the colors on the card are so nice. And it's like life below, death above. And it's awesome because it flies, so it's kind of like death from above, just trying to destroy everything. It fits in with the lore of ZA and everything like that. So really cool card. I'm definitely going to find this and buy this card if I can actually go out and see it in the wild. We're going to throw it back a little bit here to Brilliant Stars. We are going to be talking about the Zekrom Trainer Gallery number 5. Again, an Akira Ekawa card. This one you can get right now for $10 on TCGPlayer or $12 to $16 off of eBay. This card's been fluctuating quite a bit for a while now. I personally absolutely love this card. Zekrom is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, and you combine it with Akira Ekawa, and I'm just like, yes, for sure. This one is just, finally back down to that price point where it feels like I can go and get some more. I have 3 or 4 of them now, I think, and I'm probably going to look to pick up more as I can find them, just because I think this card's so cool. And there's really not that many Zekrom cards that are full arts. Like we just did get Black Bolt, but this one's a nice alternative if you're looking to spend, some single digits or maybe like $15 on a card. Number 6, we are sticking with Sword and Shield, and we're going to go to Crown Zenith, talking about the Leafeon Glaring Gallery number 35, Leafeon V-Star, excuse me. From Crown Zenith. This one's going for $55 on TCGPlayer, about $48 to $52 on eBay right now, so slightly cheaper on eBay. And personally, I would go on eBay on this one. You can definitely go and try and find it. there so you can like grade it potentially. There's not that many of them, and the pop report and the gem rate's pretty high on PSA 10s for this one compared to some other stuff. It is a little bit easier to pull, but there's so many cards you could pull from Crown Zenith. I'm just going to probably go and buy this one and the Glaceon V-Star. But it really is the last call for Crown Zenith. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. I don't have enough time in this video to show you, but prices on Crown Zenith have been spiking for singles and everything else. So something to be aware of. I think this card is like a good pickup now before it just starts going crazy because it's completely out of print at this point. For number 7, we are going to go to White Flare and talk about the Tepig IR number 96. This one going for about $17.69 on TCGPlayer, $19 to $23 off of eBay. The price on this one is slowly going up. This one, again, is another nod to Legends ZA. Tepig was one of the starters that you can choose from. I feel like some of the love is going to start going that way. And while Tepig wasn't the most popular choice for a starter in Legends ZA, I really like this card. I think it's very underrated, and just the artwork on this one is very nice, and it just looks like such a happy picture. So again, for something you can get for less than $25, it's definitely a candidate to pick up for your personal collection. Number 8, we're going to throw it to Japanese, and we're going to talk about the Inferno X. My favorite art rare from this set is this guy right here. I actually got to pull it. It's on my YouTube if you want to see me pull it. It was a kind of fun moment. But this Piplup art rare, number 85 out of 80. It is currently going for under $10 on TCGPlayer, about 11 to 13 on eBay. The quality on the card, you guys could tell when I was like shimmering it there, is just so incredible. I think this card in its illustration rare form is going to be closer to maybe like $20, $25, $30. It's really, really nice. I think people are going to absolutely love it. People love Piplup, and I think you can just go and pick this card up now in Japanese and just enjoy it while everyone else tries to find Phantasmal Flames out in the wild. And hopefully we find more of that product. But just in case, I don't think you can go wrong with this card in the $10 to $15 range. If you can get it for less than that, that's even better. You know, just again, I love it so much. I think it's going to be the top illustration rare chase along with a Dugong, but time will tell. I just like this one. Numbers 9 and 10, both from the same set. We are talking about the Mega Lucario Ultra Rare and the Mega Latias Ultra Rare. These ones I'm choosing because the Mega Lucario is about $21 on TCGPlayer, $19.50 to $22 on eBay, while the Latias is $10 on TCGPlayer and $11 to $16 on eBay. These ones I really, 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 really like. They're from Mega Evolutions, and they showcase the Pokemon in its Mega form, and then behind it is just the regular form. And the texture and the artwork and the shimmer and everything on these cards are just super nice. The Mega Latias in particular, is the artist is the 5-band graphics. They've been making a lot of awesome cards. So this one in the full art version is ridiculous. And honestly, the Mega Lucario as an ultra rare, at that price, like it reminds me of that Gengar I picked up recently that I showed you guys in my last video. It's an expensive ultra rare, and I think it's going to hold its value for quite a while. So even though we'll probably get a lot of Mega Evolutions product over time, definitely consider these ones. If you can find it even cheaper, if you want to wait on these ones, do it. Because as more product hits, there's going to be more singles that hit the card market. Be on the lookout for these. If you guys can get them for anything cheaper, I think they're an absolute smash. So that was your 10 in 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the picks. I wanted to give a good variety from a bunch of different sets, while also hitting different price points to show you that there's still a lot of good cards out there. Last time I focused more on a lot of Temporal Forces stuff because I think the whole set is just completely underrated. But you know, here we touched on a bunch of different sets, and there's a lot more to talk about. I wanted to give you a fast-paced version of this while trying to show you graphics and some other stuff. So let me know down below what you guys think. Did I miss anything? Is there something that you guys don't necessarily agree with, or is there something that is your favorite right now that you're targeting, or that you're waiting for the price to come back down? Let me know down in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'll catch you guys in the next video.